Would you rather accuse your ex of money laundering, have your siblings arrested, or audition to get into a party? None of the above? Yeah, I thought so. Come, I have gist for you. But first, welcome to Culture Crush. I'm your host, Michelle, and I'll be your pop culture crush. It's my job to bring you a weekly dose of African entertainment news. So, grab a drink, take a seat, and let's just top headlines. Here are the top stories of the week. Number 1. At this point, it seems clear that Ned Nwoko is determined to stay in the spotlight, as he always seems to find a new way to make headlines. This time, he has allegedly decided to bring the police into the discussion, as he allegedly orchestrated the arrest of the siblings of his estranged wife, actress Regina Daniels. At least, that's what she said. The couple has recently been in the headlines following the allegations of domestic abuse made by Regina Daniels and her family. While the senator has come out publicly to deny the allegations, the two have continued to discuss the situation online. However, the actress recently left the internet shocked as she made a post on her Instagram story accusing the senator of holding her older sister and brother hostage by having them arrested as a way of coercing her to return to rehab. She wrote, "I never thought I would do this, but my big brother and sister have been arrested. My baby sister might be arrested as well until I return, and according to him, return to rehab. Don't even get me started on telling the world what you did to me with your stupid rehab talk. You said I'm a drug addict." This whole situation has had people talking for weeks, and at the time of this report, the senator is yet to respond to the most recent allegation. In the meantime, let's move on to number 2. NPC creator Jarvis has finally reacted to the allegations of money laundering made by fellow content creator and her ex-fiance, Peller, and she was pissed. Jarvis and Peller are no strangers to controversy, as the pair have been at war ever since their engagement in 2024. And after almost a year of going off and on again, the two finally went their separate ways in the summer of 2025. However, that has not stopped them from going at each other, as Peller recently accused Jarvis of money laundering. This whole situation started when Peller took to the internet to accuse his ex-fiancée of money laundering. He claimed that when he first met Jarvis, he assumed she came from a wealthy family. However, after getting to know her, he claimed to have discovered the true source of her wealth: money laundering through TikTok live gifts. I can't make this up. In response to this, Jarvis' team put out a statement dismissing the allegations as baseless and misleading. They wrote, "It has come to our attention with profound dismay and indignation that Hamzat Habib Adelaja, popularly known as Peller, recently disseminated a patently false and malicious allegation via social media, baselessly accusing Amadou Elizabeth Aminata, popularly known as Jadolita, of involvement in money laundering activities. This contrived falsehood not only lacks any shred of evidence, represents a deliberate assault on Jadolita's sterling reputation." They went on to give Peller an ultimatum, giving him 48 hours to issue a public apology to Jarvis or face legal action. At the time of this report, the clock is still ticking. Moving on to number 3. Imagine facing backlash for a joke you didn't even make. Crazy. Recently, South African content creator Grace Mondlane found herself facing major backlash after allegedly asking people to audition in order to get invited to her party. Excuse me? After several people on the internet started making audition tapes on TikTok, asking Grace to send them an invite in the caption, the internet took notice and was furious. Why would someone do that? People had a lot to say, and most of it was not very nice. One user on TikTok wrote, "Why would I post a video of myself begging for an invitation to a party?" Another user at Ego Tanya wrote, "Maybe I'm strict, but auditioning for invites to a party is crazy business." You're probably wondering, why would someone do something like that? As it turns out, she didn't. Grace never asked anyone to audition for her party. Here's what happened. She first proposed the idea to her audience of having ticket sales to the party, but then quickly changed it to her choosing 150 people who engaged the most with her content. She made the post on her Instagram, writing, "Nah, guys, seriously, this is my way of giving back. I just need to choose the top 150 people who engage with my content, spoken positively about me, or whose life I've had an impact on. Then the other 100 will be my colleagues, family, and friends." After this announcement, some of her fans started making videos as a joke, stating why they should be invited to her party. All was well until the videos got to a different audience who wasn't already in on the joke. And well, things got out of hand. As it turns out, there was no real audition, just people having fun. Moving on to number 4, Ghanaian rapper Medical decided to attack his fellow artist Amarado for doing something he does all the time: bragging. Amarado recently made a post on X choosing his own horn, writing, "I think I am the most versatile artist in Ghana," referencing the fact that he can sing and rap. Well, some people took it upon themselves to knock him down a few pegs, including Medical, who wrote, "For your mind, you're an artist." Ouch. After this, fans were gearing up for a fight, waiting for Amarado to respond. However, it seems like they're going to be waiting for a while, as at the time of this report, he is yet to acknowledge the backlash. Finally, at number 5, in a sudden outburst of disdain, Odumodublvck, in the same vein as Medical, has turned his attention from Black Bones to MI, and no one can figure out why. Recently, Odumodublvck left the internet confused as he took to X to send a message to MI, accusing him of being a coward who sits on the fence in order to make himself look like a good guy, even going as far as mocking MI's height. He wrote, "MI Abaga, as for you, the whole world is going to be shocked that I am talking to you like this, and I know they will come for me because you're very good at portraying the good guy. You stood in front of a blatant lie and decided to sit on the fence like Abuchi. I have lost every iota of respect for you. Short man devil, you know be my OG. You're nothing but a rat. I bet you won't reply because I am saying the truth." Well, the reason for this attack remains unclear. Many speculate that the attack might just be a stunt to garner attention, considering MI is yet to respond to the allegations. But I want to know what you guys think. Okay, that is all the time I have today. If you made it this far, you get a gold star. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts on everything we discussed. And if you don't have any thoughts, well, you can just leave me a gold star in the comments. It'll be a little secret. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.